listening. And I want to now ask you very clearly, because you believe that in a sense, politics is being played now, I presume, over this surgical strike. Do you believe, Ajay, as a former army officer, as someone who served the defense services, how do you see this politics now affecting the army? Do you believe that the video evidence should be made public, as is being suggested by some?
Rajdeep, I think the first thing which becomes very evident in this debate and in a lot of the debates in the public sphere, that it has become in some way anti-national to question these strikes. The BJP is taking refuge behind the army. It is saying that anybody who questions the strikes is in some way questioning the integrity and the word of our brave soldiers. Our brave soldiers seems to be the shield which will cover any inquiry about these strikes. Now, just to put on the record, when the DGMO made his very careful announcement about the strike, he did not mention that it was a cross-border surgical strike. That was all done in background briefings and background sort of planted stories and so on. The army, let us be clear, has not claimed a cross-border strike. It has claimed strikes on terrorist camps along the line of control. And I underline the word along, not across. But at the same time, you know, you find that all the spokespeople, all the political parties have fallen into this trap that if we ask for proof, if we question the Indian army in some way, then we will be accused of being anti-national. Let me put it down straight over here. I, as an analyst, I, as a former military person, I welcome any inquiry, and I welcome the sort of the need to establish certainly and for sure that this cross-border strike took place.
How do you do that?
Why do I do it? Because the government of India.
How do you do that,
I mean, you have to be clear.
How do you do that? Because there will be those who will say that will result in a compromising of national security.
Let me first just make one more point. Let me make. This is the second myth which has been created, that if you put into public domain any information about this operation, national security will be compromised. This is the oldest trick in the book. And I can tell you as a military professional, no national security will be compromised if you put in place a video footage of a tactical operation. It has very little to do with national security. This is a complete hoax and a myth.